Okay guys, so I just got everything ready for the party. Clara has no idea what I just set up. It's gonna be her first time seeing it. So yeah, here we go. You ready? Okay.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
So guys, my wife usually plans all the family gatherings and stuff because I'm too lazy to do it. But this time I took it upon myself to organize the entire thing because I've got a secret weapon up my sleeve. And it's this guy right here. So this is the Nebula X1 Pro, and I've partnered up with soundcore to show you what this beast of a machine can do. So soundcore and Nebula merged together to create the ultimate all-in-one mobile home theater system, and it's super simple to set up. So everything is built into its core suite design, and to start this up, just plug in the retractable cable at the bottom, and then the projector is housed right here. It's a 4K tri-laser projector with an ultra-high brightness of 3500 ANSI lumens. And my friends, this isn't only a projector, it's also got all the speakers stored in this as well. The front speakers are located on the side, and then the rear speakers are at the back over here. And finally, there are dual back-to-back woofers on the sides and the bottom of this thing. And while the projector is all ready to go at this point, and you can leave the speakers in here to use it as a 2.1 sound system, you can actually take out the speakers, and by that I mean this thing can actually unfold and transform, so that you can take them out and place the speakers around the space to create a wireless 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos sound system. And you can set this all up with just a click of a button. So this is their spatial audio calibration process. Basically, it uses the 4 microphones that's built into the dock to figure out where the speakers are placed. And then with FlexWave, you can actually tell it where to send the sound very precisely. So if I move this all the way to the front, I can actually feel that the sound is like up there. And if I'm sitting on the couch and I want to move the sound there, I can do that as well. And finally, I want to move it to actually where I am right now. So that actually sounds a lot better. So you just gotta play around with it and find the best spot. And this is something that I've never tried or seen before, and it actually works amazingly well. And it all works together so that the Dolby Atmos effects actually feel like they're coming from all around you. So now I have the screen already set up, it's perfect. But the cool thing here is that you can actually make the screen whatever size that you want. So I can make it super tiny, and that's not even the coolest part, okay? The projector inside actually tilts up and down, so you don't have to move the tower at all when setting this up. There's options to adjust it manually as well to be super precise, but if you're super lazy like me, there's also a quick way, which is the spatial adaptation or the screen fit feature. It scans the room or the wall that you're projecting onto, and then it just finds the perfect fit. The crazy thing is that it still works even if you've got the projector way off to the side. And bam, it's done just like that. So this feature is pretty handy. So wherever you take it to set up, it's just very simple. Anyways, there's one more feature that is quite mind-blowing, and let me show you. So there's this cover over here. It actually opens up, and inside are microphones. So you can use them as speaking mics, and they're connected to all the speakers around. So if I talk like this, testing, 1, 2, 3. Remember to like and subscribe. But the amazing part is that you can open any app like YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, and actually turn it into a karaoke machine. Okay, we all know the song. It's one of my favorite songs. The cool thing here is that it actually has AI voice removal. So if I press this button right here, you'll see what happens. It took it out! So there's 2 levels, low and high. And now I can sing it and not get copyright striked, I hope. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. Anyways, this feature is super awesome. I didn't expect to love it this much. So now that we know how it all works and how to set it up, let's actually set it up outside. I'm sure it's gonna work for the party. And let's go. So yeah guys, there's actually a 200-inch outdoor inflatable screen that soundcore made for the Nebula X1 Pro. You can get this separately, and it also comes with a soundcore branded air pump, and it only takes around 5 minutes to inflate the whole thing and get it up and running. Although it's a huge screen, it's actually pretty light to move around, so they made this epic screen surprisingly easy and quick to set up.
No way. Whoa! It's Optimus Prime.
Now, a really handy feature of the inflatable screen is that there are built-in speaker mounts on each side of the screen for optimal placement of the speakers to get the best sound. And once I got all the speakers placed around and got FlexWave set up, we're ready to partay.
I got the top scala.
So guys, everyone was super amazed at the massive scale of the setup, and thanks to the speaker system, it felt like there was music coming from all around us. So having dinner outdoors with this setup really felt like we had a live band playing right in front of us. It's not something we get to experience often or at all, so this quickly became a very special moment for us to remember. Now, watching movies on this outside blew my expectations. With the surround sound system going, I could actually feel some of the rumble in the air during the scene in Interstellar. It's really one of those moments where the audio pulls you right into the chaos. We didn't just hear it, we felt the tension. As the night progressed, we plugged in the Nintendo Switch into the X1 Pro and started playing Smash Bros. This is my all-time favorite game to play, and man, playing it outdoors like this on a gigantic screen really hit differently. In game mode, the Nebula X1 Pro has a refresh rate of 60 Hz and the input latency is only 19 milliseconds. So as we were playing the game, everything looked just super crisp, fluid, and most importantly, I did not notice any lag at all. I'm quite a competitive player at this game because it's kinda like the only game I'm decent at, so I was happy with it and everyone was having the time of their lives. Especially when I took out the mics for karaoke.
What?
I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Now the day leads into nightfall, and then you broke the road. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
I really didn't expect this to happen, but people just jumped at it and went all out singing. So this is a 400-watt speaker system that can push out sound levels up to 107 decibels. That's seriously loud for its size. And actually, it felt too loud. And it was kind of giving me some anxiety because I thought my neighbors were going to complain and shut down my whole operation. So I did have to turn down the volume a little bit. But seeing the kids having a blast and dancing around totally made it worth the risk. Anyways, packing up and tearing down the whole setup is super simple. It's just putting the speakers back in and deflating the screen. I do recommend that you have 2 people roll up the screen because you still gotta fit it in the roller bag. So the whole thing just took me around 15 minutes to tear down, and then just another few minutes to set back up inside my home theater. So while the speakers were impressive outside, it gets even better indoors because the Dolby Atmos effects is enhanced due to the ceiling reflections in here. Just check out the sound of this clip from The Matrix. I can literally hear each bullet whip past Neo in slow motion, slicing through the air from one side to the other. It kind of feels like the bullets are just flying over my head. Now, the picture quality is also just as incredible in this setting, even with all the ambient lighting that I have on in my space. Like, I can't even believe that I'm watching this on a projector, because most of the time, with all these lights on, everything would look kinda washed out. But because this is an ultra bright projector rated at 3500 ANSI lumens, everything looks super clear and the colors are just so vibrant and pops without it looking washed out at all. And being such a bright projector, I'm actually quite surprised at how good the contrast is as well. It has a 5000:1 native contrast and a 56,000:1 dynamic contrast. And what this means is that I'm seeing like deep defined blacks, and I can see a lot of details in darker scenes as well. overall it looks really punchy and cinematic, and I'm just so impressed that this is all coming from just a projector. Okay, so now the question is, how much is this thing? Right now, you can actually get it on their Kickstarter campaign for quite a nice deal. So normally it's gonna go for $5,000, but if you get the early bird price on Kickstarter, it's gonna be $2,000 off the MSRP, which comes to a total of only $3,000 now. So if you're interested, there's a link in the description below for you to check out. I know it's quite an investment, but considering all of its capabilities, functions, and performance, I think this is definitely the best all-in-one portable solution on the market right now. So if you have any questions at all about this, please comment below. I'd love to help you guys out. And if you're still watching right now, thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching till the end. Make sure you drop those fire emojis in the comments below to let me know that you watch up to this point. Big thanks to soundcore for sponsoring today's video. This projector is seriously good. Definitely go check it out. And that's it for now, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye!